As the spring anime season is winding down, some great anime have come to an end, which leaves a void that needs to be filled. Now at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, I'll go outside, touch grass, it's about to be summer. However, I have a proposition for you. There are some great summer anime coming out next season that have some absolute bangers, and I've watched all the trailers for the upcoming anime. I've picked out some anime that I think is worth your time watching this summer. Quick disclaimer, if these shows end up being bad, I'm sorry, I just watched the trailer. Anyway, let's hop right into the new shows airing next season that I think y'all would like. Now this wouldn't be a recommendation video if I was not recommending an isekai. As you guys know, I'm isekai trash. I watch pretty much every isekai every season because that's just my jam. I know. But this season, there's an actual isekai that maybe looks a little unique and might do something a little different. We'll have to see. It's called Isekai Ohisan, which is basically Isekai Uncle. And it is about this dude who was actually transported 17 years ago and was in a coma the whole time in the regular world. And eventually he wakes up, and now his nephew has to end up telling him what all has happened, and he has to relive in the modern world, even though he's been living in an isekai for 17 years. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty funny show with some good comedic gags, and it looks like it'll be kind of a reverse isekai. I'm not really sure. The trailer didn't have a whole lot, and the synopsis wasn't a lot, but it looks like it could be a decently good show if you give it a 3-episode rule. Now I know for a lot of you guys are tired of isekai, you're fed up with it, you've seen so many, you want something a little new. Well, I don't know if I really have something new for you, but I have another romance anime, and who doesn't like another romance anime? Now this anime is called Call of the Night, and it centers around this main dude named Ymor, who he's had some trouble, some trauma in his life, and decides to quit school. And once he quits school, he isn't able to go fall asleep, and he becomes an insomniac. At this point, he's like, alright, screw it. I'm gonna go downtown, go explore, that kind of thing. And so one night, while he was exploring, he runs into this girl, and she turns out to be a vampire. And so then the whole show centers around this normal dude and this vampire living out in the nightlife and exploring and helping the main dude come to terms with all of his problems. Now this anime was made by the people who made Your Lie in April. It was produced by the same dude who made Vanitas no Cartas, the other vampire show, and I just have very high expectations for this anime, and it's definitely one you guys should check out. For my seasonal recommendation videos, I like to do 3 brand new anime that you guys should definitely check out, like no sequels, nothing like that. However, there are some good sequels coming out next season that I think you guys should check out, and it's worth your time. This first one being Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. It's coming back after like 10 years of being done. Then you have Rent a Girlfriend Season 2, which I'm excited for it. I don't know if you guys are. I think it'll be entertaining. I don't think it'll necessarily be good. And then another one is Classroom of the Elite, which I haven't seen the first season, but I've heard it's really good, might be worth your time. And for my final recommendation, that is a second season, is Made in the Abyss, which if you haven't seen the first season of Made in the Abyss, it is such a dark, gritty show that really subverts your expectations, and you just definitely should check out this second season because I think it's going to be really good. Now let's get right back into the new shows that you guys should check out. For this final recommendation, I can't confidently say this anime is going to be good or worth your time. However, I think it's going to be interesting. It's either going to be a solid 6 out of 10 or a solid 8 out of 10, and I have no way of knowing, no way of differentiating between the two because we just don't know a whole lot about this anime. The trailer looked to be a normal slice of life romance anime, and then all of a sudden there was demons popping out of it and everything, and then the synopsis doesn't really tell us a whole lot, and I honestly don't know what's going to be in this anime. But just based off the trailer and the fact that it has action, it has romance, it has comedy, it could be a solid 8 out of 10. I think this is another anime that is worth the 3-episode rule. I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. And then there's a subscribe button right here. If you want to see another video that I made, it is right here. And if the editing wasn't as good as it usually is, I got Final Cut Pro, so I'm learning that. And I've just been busy with school because I started some new classes, but we'll be better next Wednesday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.